Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Cam Johnson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Sharp. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. Also Kobe White out there. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. It's New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play at, especially at home.
Bridges against White. Sharp lays it up and banks it in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. That one doesn't drop. Jones with some nice D. Here's Miller. Takes the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball passes to Jones. Nails it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ball passes to White. Tries again. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Sharp, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Williams finds Jones from about 19, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Jones.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And the one thing all of these point guards have in common is their ability to shoot from the arc. Let's see who topped the charts for threes this past month. 4th, LaMelo Ball.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that 3.
As well as they shoot the 3, I don't think it needs to be a backup plan. That could be a plan A.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Johnson. Ball against Dinwiddie. They need this. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Now White, stolen by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the post. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Finney-Smith with it. Now Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Here's Miller, covered by Johnson. Pass to Ball. Over Bridges, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Both teams will make substitutions. The home team on D. Here's Thomas. That one rolls around and rims out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 13. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Pass to Miller. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Walker. His last outing, he had 18 points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team. At the line for the Nets, Lonnie Walker, the 4. At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Walker.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The 3, Smith. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Releases. Connects. The jumper drops.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Charlotte up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Here's Sumner. Second chance effort. No good there. And Charlotte going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
They've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Smith. Cody Martin is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Miller in at the 4 slot. And for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Edmund Sumner. And it's Thomas in at shooting guard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. 5th best, the Nets.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. When Cam Johnson went 11th overall in the 2019 draft, most draft experts were shocked, slating him to go late in the first. But Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
And Ball gets it to go.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. continue to make things happen.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs? 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that Suns finals run.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Walker. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Martin, the pass to Williams. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Ball. And a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's Ball with a three. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Looking to win the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
There's a minute 47 left in the second. Ball against Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Here comes the Pacers. Please give a round of applause for your dance team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for O'Neal. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Walker. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Sharp. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Oh, there's the alley. 59 seconds left in the half. Here's Richards. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Miller. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for your home team, Miller. Shoot.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Dinwiddie with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's Richards. Off target from three-point range. Bridges, left side. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Hornets delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Bulls in Chicago. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Nets.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Ball is out there with Kobe White. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Nets shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Charlotte is shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Miller can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to the right wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jones, the pass to Ball. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the middle. Pass to Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Bridges against White. Buries it down low.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Oh, they need this! Miller pulls it in.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Outside Jones. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. He's got 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Charlotte. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Left side Williams. The 3 from Ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dinwiddie. And the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tipped away and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air, and I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Bridges outside. On the wing, Finney Smith. Defended by Jones. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. From downtown. No good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Miller. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
.29 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Johnson. To the wing on the left. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Ball shooting. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Defensive foul, Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
Here's Thomas, hounded by Ball. With 2 seconds left. Not going to go that time. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Sumner. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. No luck on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Here's Martin. No good on the 3. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. Nets keep it alive. Tipped. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Najee. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte? Book night, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball.
Najee. 1 shot.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's O'Neal. Blocked! Smith outside. What a terrific move that is.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Sumner, covered by Smith. Pass to Whitehead, back to Sumner. A shot to stop the run, and he lays it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Najee. Fades and shoots, and he gets it to go.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Whitehead. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Booknight. And he comes up with a bucket. Booknight's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Duke. He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Smith, and that one's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Sumner. There's a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Edmund Sumner. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.